got a little bit of damage, more damage, floppy, even more damage. The cheapest Volkswagen Touareg Escape model in the UK. Right then, welcome back to the channel and potentially another overland video. So I'm currently in our V6 Touareg, the 7P model, and I'm currently on the way to look at another 7P Touareg. And you're probably wondering, well, they've already got one, why are they going to have a look at another? And that's because the one I'm going to look at now is actually for myself. So since we started doing these off-roaders, the Cayennes and the Touaregs, especially the newer ones, I think the obsession started when we did Craig's Touareg, which was the red and black one. Thought that one looked really cool, and then we did Michael's Cayenne, which I thought looked even cooler, no offense Craig. And then we've recently been doing a lot of modifications to our own 7P Touareg, and again I think with the lift kits, the light bars, and all the rest of the overland jazz, I think they'll look really cool. So I'm thinking it's coming towards the back end of summer now. I'd already got it in my head that I'm going to put my own car up for sale and get something else potentially for the winter or the foreseeable future, which is why I started looking for the Cayennes and the Touaregs. And last night I came across a nice V6 3-litre Touareg, only 30 minutes away from work, which is quite convenient. And yeah, basically I'm going to have a look at that now. The one that I'm going to look at is an Escape model. So if you didn't watch the first video when we got this, it's probably worth watching it again, because Ryan goes through quite a few differences between the Escape model and the normal Touareg models. These are a bit more off-road orientated, diff locks, a bit of underbody protection and things like that. And yeah, it seems to be the right money. Fairly high mileage, I think it's 156,000 miles, something like that. This one's on 98. It's the first of the 7P models as well, so I think it's like a late 2010, 2011 model. But yeah, hopefully, if everything seems alright with it, we might be coming back with it at some point. So, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but I'm on myself, so it's unlikely that I'm going to be driving this back today. But we'll have a look around it, we'll see what this guy's got to offer, and like I said, if everything seems alright, might have a new project. So we're here. That is the car we've come to look at and buy. So I've just shook his hand. We've done a deal. It's not mint. There's a few little dings here and there, but obviously for an overland project it's probably going to get more. But mechanically seems alright. Few fault codes for the radar sensors, but yeah, overall it seems quite a clean car. Engine, gearbox and everything seems alright. It's very good spec. We've got front and rear heated seats, heated steering wheel, auxiliary heater, pan roof, and most importantly low range and diff locks. So yeah, we've done the deal. Let's get it back to the workshop and see what we can do with it. So, new car day. A few days have passed since I went and looked at the car. I think I did finish that video saying let's get it back to the workshop, but obviously I were on myself, so I couldn't fetch it back then anyway, so I'm not sure why I said that. But today is Wednesday. I'm currently in George's Amarok, so he's kindly volunteered to take me through. I might have to buy me a drink after. But yeah, we're just on the way to purchase the car. I did a quick check earlier on in the week on Car Vertical just to make sure there were no hidden surprises, and luckily there weren't. So all the mileage looks correct. There's no accident damage or anything like that to it, or recorded accident damage. But yeah, all seems legit. So we've got the money, we've got the trade plates. Let's go and pick up my new car. So the Touareg is back at the workshop. I think we'll start with the bad bits first. We've obviously got the dent. I've noticed that this wing mirror is, well, floppy. It goes that way and that way, but it doesn't seem to sit in the middle, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. few scratches that I didn't notice before. Same on the back bumper. Got a little bit of damage, more damage, even more damage. Radar sensors don't work, more damage. We've got 360-degree cameras for parking and the parking sensors. One of them's faulty at the minute, so that doesn't work. Something that I didn't notice on the original road test, but I noticed it when I was fetching it home, there's a slight knocking noise from the front driver's corner. I'm not sure what that is, maybe the top mount or a bush or something like that. But other than that, everything inside seems to work all right. We've got the heated seats, front and rear, heated steering wheel. We've got the auxiliary, I'm not sure if I mentioned that previously. We've got memory seats on the passenger side, which is quite a rare option for these, I think. We've got the pan roof, which is a really nice feature. I've not had a sunroof in a car for quite a while. I think since my second car, which were a Mark IV Golf. So that's nice to have. We've got all the usual sat-nav, DAB, digital radio. We've got cruise control, which is not working because of the radar sensors. Folding mirrors, heated mirrors, again that doesn't fold in because it's floppy. Memory seats on the driver's side. Multifunction steering wheel, all the fancy stuff that you need, and the diff locks, which I need to test them off-road, but they seem to work, they seem to engage, which is good. There's plenty of storage in these, like more than enough. Get a small child in there, or a dog. Cup holders big enough for your supersize McDonald's cups. More storage. I've got some keys, no idea what they're for, didn't realise they were there. More storage. More storage. But yeah, overall, really happy with the purchase. It's really nice to drive. Even with 151,000 miles, the engine is really smooth, really quiet, so is the gearbox. I'm going to service it just to make sure everything is done for my own peace of mind. The service history that's come with this car is extensive. There's lots and lots, but this is a good thing. Over the last few days, I've been doing a bit of research on the car, and it turns out that this car was actually a Volkswagen press car, which would explain the high spec inside. We'll put some photos of this exact car on the Volkswagen press website up now, so you can have a look through them. That is pretty cool in my eyes. I'm not sure if it's had abuse being a test car and being in magazines and newspapers and what have you, but it all seems all right to me. Like I said, the service history that's come with this is extensive, so it does look like it's being looked after. I think the second owner, which was a first owner rather than Volkswagen press, I think he had it up until 2019, and I think he's had the majority of the work done. There is service history after that as well, but yeah, it's been looked after as far as I can see. So overall, I'm really happy with the purchase. So this is where the fun bit starts. So for the last 3-4 nights, I've been laid in bed, not being able to sleep, just going over and over what modifications I can do to this, what wheels I want, what tyres I want, what lift kit I want, what light bars I'm going for, what ditch lights I'm going for. The possibilities are endless. So if you've got any suggestions what you think I should do to this, please comment below. I'm interested to see what you think and what you think I should be doing to this. But yeah, really happy. I think for the money I've done pretty well. If I've not already mentioned the price, it was £6,750, which looking on Auto Trader and eBay since seems like the cheapest Volkswagen Touareg Escape model in the UK. Bold claim, but if you can find a cheaper one, let me know. We'll wrap up this video here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch the next one, where we're going to be fitting quite a few modifications. So that's when the juicy stuff starts. So click like, subscribe. See you in the next one.